Alright, welcome to another edition of What the Fuck. It's going to be a little earlier. I mean, I didn't go to sleep yet from Stickcam. It's good night, so I'll get that part over with. Good night in Stickcam. Karina finally showed up a little late, but it was okay. Some of the regulars weren't there, but, it was a good night. Azronak was there for a while, and it was just, light conversation. Did argue with Everett's vlog. I'll mention him. We actually came to some amicable agreement on 1/1,000,000th of philosophical truth. So that was something. It's a little step forward anyway, right? Any step forward is a step forward, right? So that was good. Alright, well, I guess the rest of the agenda is going to be this fake Sagan, Oceanavani thing. I'm really pissed off. Alright, I watched the 2 new fake Sagan videos, and then I watched this stupid, idiotic video by fucking Goat and his stupid twat girlfriend. I mean, these goddamn bastards, they're completely ignorant. They can't even say the girl's name right. And they're going to make commentary and pass fucking judgment. I mean, completely ignorant. They don't even know that it was her idea to film. Okay, it was her fucking apartment they had the sex in. They don't even know the facts of the circumstance, and yet they just shoot their fucking mouth off. I mean, it's just so disgusting. It was bad enough when this fucking jackass Joneser came out and defending Captain Awesome, all right? But this fucking Goat, I mean, fake Sagan won't, I mean, whatever, for whatever reason. I mean, he has every excuse to be erratic and fucked up, okay? Because, yes, his life had a big, fat earthquake. A big, fat, monstrous thing happened to him. All right, a little bit of trauma, all right, emotional motherfucking trauma. So whatever he says, whatever, 4 videos, 5 videos, doesn't matter, all right? He can't be expected to set records straight and do all this other kind of crap, all right? But this is just bullshit. This Goat video is just such complete shit. They know nothing about the circumstance, absolutely nothing. They know nothing about the people or what they were facing or what was going on. All right, so I'll give you a little heads up, okay? First of all, this stupid bitch girlfriend of yours says, well, she never tried to say it. She never tried to tell him the truth. Is that a fact? Do you know that, Kelly? Do you know that? No, you don't know that. You didn't even listen to the fake Sagan video where he pointed out that this is a letter she had in a suitcase. She had already pre-written it. She already had it there because she knew this was a bomb that had to go off someday. And she was just waiting for the right day for the bomb to go off, all right? I mean, and you to sit there and pass judgment on somebody else's circumstances. So let's make a scenario, okay? It might not be perfectly matching the facts, but let's just write a script. All right. So let's say you're in a relationship. You go to a thing. You meet somebody who you've seen on YouTube. He's interesting. He's fun. Blah blah blah. You decide to have sex with him. Yes, a lot of people film sex. I mean, that's hardly some. I mean, if Goat hasn't even entered your brain to do that, then I'd say you're pretty fucking unimaginative. And if you think if Kelly the little twat thinks that she would appreciate it if you fucking took the videotape that you took together and fucking displayed it on the fucking internet and she wouldn't be fucking hysterical, I say bullshit on her. I call bullshit. Ultimate goddamn bullshit. I mean, what a fucking lie. You wouldn't want somebody else to have control over the display of that material, especially somebody with malicious goddamn intent. All right? So fuck you. That is such a goddamn lame bullshit. Like every sex tape everybody ever made, they intend for it to be public. That's the only reason why they make a sex tape. I mean, get fucking real. There's got to be 10 zillion sex tapes out there that people make for their own entertainment, for their own personal enhancement of their own fucking sexual whatever. All right, so that's just bullshit to say every time somebody takes a naked picture they intend for it to be public. Bullshit. All right, so let's say you have this scenario, all right? So you get into this relationship. It's sort of casual, but it's not completely casual. It's not a one-night stand, but it's not a committed relationship. You find each other interesting, blah, 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 blah. All right, and so then, subsequent to that, you were living your life, and you meet somebody new, somebody who does something for you. I mean, the sparks fly and all that crap happens. And so now you're going to be transitioning from relationships. But unfortunately, the weird circumstances is these 2 people know each other, okay? They're familiar with each other, and they hate fucking each other's guts. And so now you're caught in this weird quandary, all right? And it's not like it's not like the Captain Awesome is my cousin thing necessarily was contrived for fake Sagan's purposes alone. I mean, they were playing games. I mean, Oceanavani was actually in control of Captain Awesome's channel for a while, and the excuse was that she's his cousin, and so there was shit going on there. So that might have been previous to the relationship with fake Sagan. But even if it wasn't, it doesn't really matter. The point is that she's in this awkward position where she's transitioning between relationships, and there's every reason, if there's some sort of fucked up story, to stay with the fucked up story, because telling them the truth is only going to complexify what you're trying to nurture in a relationship. All right? I mean, it is kind of a problem when you have to say to somebody who's in conflict with somebody else that, yes, I was with that somebody else. So I can see somebody being apprehensive about exposing that truth if it's not necessary to expose that fucking truth. All right? But yeah, you know, all lies end up, you know, blowing up in your face, so it's better to avoid them. But we can all make that fucking mistake. It's an understandable psychological mistake. All right? I'm not going to go into her fucking history and her past. I mean, I don't have any right to go there, and you certainly don't have any right to go there and to say she was in a perfectly strong emotional position, and even though she had an ex-husband that was stalking her, and even though she had this, and even though she had that, and even though she was in pain all the time because her goddamn hips had degraded, even though she had all this shit piled on top of her, all right, you can't understand her behavior. Fuck you! That is just such a pile of shit. All right, you don't need to understand her behavior. All you have to do is have a little goddamn bit of empathy instead of being pious and pompous assholes who are going to sit there and make some sort of judgment about somebody else's life and the decisions they make. It is far from hard to understand why somebody might lie in a circumstance. And it's quite obvious from the evidence that she was tormented by that lie. And she was uncomfortable with that lie. All right? And it wasn't Captain Awesome, especially for the reasons he had. Okay, his reasons weren't to set any records straight or do any honorable thing. His intentions were to humiliate fake Sagan by abusing an already abused human being. I mean, it's just complete fucking bullshit for you to open your fucking mouth on this subject if you're going to argue from ignorance, if you're going to point your lousy, crooked, scurvy, butt-fucking goddamn fingers at somebody else when you don't know the goddamn facts. So fuck you, goat. Fuck you thoroughly. Goddamn it. You deserve the same kind of cheap, malicious kind of rhetoric you just threw at this other person. You deserve this superficial, casual judgment. You deserve to be maligned and ridiculed on this superficial, ignorant level. I mean, goddamn, you fucking jackass, you ignorant little twatty fireman and your dumb little fucking twatty girlfriend. Fuck you! Alright, enough of that one. That, really. Okay, so then we had the Joneser thing. So I'll get into these couple other... I mean, even that Trevor Rieger guy, that stupid... He can't even pronounce your goddamn name right. I mean, it's Ocean of Viney and all this other shit he's saying. I mean, what the fuck is the point of commentating on people and you can't even pronounce their motherfucking names? I mean, god damn it. I mean, it's just so fucking goddamn stupid. So look, if you're not going to care to find out what the facts are and to understand the situation more completely, then keep your mouth the fuck shut. All right? This isn't exactly the average superficial fucking drama. This was a really big fucking drama. All right? This is about as worse a crime. I mean, we talk about... I mean, Brett Keane was suspended for life for goddamn dropping docs on a goddamn troll. I mean, Captain Awesome dropped something a hell of a lot more personal than that. All right? And to say that some reason he should come back or there's some reason he should be given some latitude, fuck that bullshit. Some reason why you shouldn't be sympathetic to the girl who she had nothing to... There was no reason why that situation should have been out of her control. It's no reason why it should be in anybody else's control. She should have equal control over something like that. At least equal. I mean, it's just so unfair. I mean, it's such a goddamn abuse, and if you find any justifications in it, it's just fucking bullshit. You know, whatever. I mean, ugh, it's just a sick, disgusting circumstance, and these last few videos have just been gross. They're just grotesque, so fuck you people. I mean, it really is. It's just so stupid. There's nothing to justify here. Captain Awesome committed a crime that nobody should be forgiven for. I mean, it was like I said, it's a hell of a lot worse than dropping somebody's docs. He didn't drop somebody's name and address or their fucking phone number, something they can change or do something about. No, he goddamn dropped something that's there forever. He made a decision for her that was just completely not within his rights to make, especially for the reasons he made them. He didn't make them for his own personal reasons. He didn't make them for any reasons that have any justification whatsoever. He did it to throw a rock at somebody else. He did it out of pettiness. This is a grotesque pettiness. So fuck Captain Awesome. He deserves the worst he can get for what he did. And screw you people who can't sit there and understand why somebody might tell a lie in a relationship and how that lie might snowball over time, and then the lie gets so big it becomes impossible to almost deal with it, because now it's a monster. And so yes, you tried to stop a snowball from maybe breaking your leg, and now you've got a snowball that's going to crush you into pieces. And that's what she faced. And to not be able to understand that, fuck you. All right? I mean, fuck you. You deserve nothing yourself then. You deserve no benefit of any doubt ever. You deserve to be superficially judged by ignorant assholes who know nothing about your reality, the life you've had to live, or the truth you have to exist under. So fuck you. Enough. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Stupid, goddamn, ignorant, dumb video goat.